Hello, everybody. Hey, Missy. Hey, Sage. It's a dance party in my chat right now. All right, so we're about 24 hours in to this game. I'm kind of ashamed that I had so much time off work and didn't get more progress in, but we just killed Titan, and it looks like we got some more hunts to do. And oh, a lot more hunts. A lot of hunts. Too many hunts. The 9 of Knives. I always have such a hard time finding Fields of Korova. Can I just find that? Is that over here? I think it's probably over there, because that's the new area that we unlocked. So that's going to be my guess.
What became of Kupka? Why haven't we heard anything?
Thought I'd be able to make something new.
What do you need? Saying fortune, do you? Anything else?
No, nothing now. I don't know. There's not going to be any fields here, right? Maybe. Oh. I was wrong.
Good girl. Faster.
It's weird, on the PlayStation 5, they don't really do the adaptive triggers very much, except when riding this chocobo. Hello.
You deserve a rest.
Did I just find this guy on accident? We did!
My blade yet hungers, so do I.
Oh!
Come,
He dodged me.
let us feast on your flesh. Your feasting days are over.
That's not good. Oh, that's okay.
Let's try.
I barely touched him. No! A good start.
That's better.
Ah.
Too slow. Come on. Not good.
Okay, there we go. Eh?
slow. Nice try.
Where'd he go?
Failed.
Oh, son of a... Wasn't paying attention to my health. We got him this time. I know his moves now. Oh, he's... We'll just run to him. Doo-doo-doo. I love doing the hunts. They remind me of Final Fantasy 12.
I saw them.
Oh god. Oh god. Bad start.
Too slow. Come on, I can't go on.
I did even worse. I did. That's cute. What is this? Oh. Third time's a charm. It's only an A rank too. I haven't even seen an S rank one. Yeah, I want to start with Phoenix.
Nice try.
There we go.
Nice try. I needed that. Thanks, boy.
Okay, here we go. Of course, I don't have any of my abilities up. Wasn't too bad. Yeah.
That's better.
Oh, that's right. I have the guard.
Snap you like a twig.
Ugh.
Nice try.
All right, come on. No, no, no.
Well done.
He gets behind me. Ah, finally. I knew it. Third time's a charm. It was so messy, though. Level up. Do I have enough? Thank you, guys.
Those who kill for sport deserve.
Yeah, that's right. Can't teabag him. I wonder if I have enough to unlock the next reward.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
I do.
Well, no surprises there.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Thank you.
Your benefactors are a generous lot. Here you are. All done?
Here we got some 800 ability points. Oh. Been playing Pokemon while lurking. Are you, how close are you to, it says. Sorry, Sage, how's your Pokedex going? This one, look at that. All right, we'll give that one a try. Okay, next hunt. We found the other one on accident even, so hopefully we get lucky with the other ones. Let's see, this one, Abandoned Fields of Korova. Oh. Oh yeah, because we were going to look for this one. We weren't even, okay, so still Fields of Korova. Which we know where that's at. 80 more Pokemon to go, or that you... 80 more to go, or you did 80 today? You didn't do 80 today, did you? That'd be nuts.
Come on.
To go. Hey, you're close though. You said you found 2 shinies today? Yeah. Oh, which shinies? Better not be one of those crickets. Stantler and Heaswin Zoroark. I know Stantler, I don't know Zoroark.
This might take a while.
Is this the fields here? I don't know if I'd call these fields. I guess, actually. Barely. Oh, I thought there was a monster. It was a bush. Storm Panther.
Mistakes.
No, thank you. Wow, I think these are a bunch of bugs we're looking for. Ooh. Ow. Let's try it. Dang. Second one is purple and black, and it's one of your all-time favorite Pokemon. It does look cool. Cool. Let me look at this. It's Zoroark. Oh, yeah. Like the where? Okay, yeah, the fox thing.
Faster.
The history one looks way cooler too, because it's all black and red. Wait, what does a history shiny one look like? What color is it? Oh, purple and black. Oh. Oh, not a girl. I think this is it. Yup.
Be safe.
Bugs. Ah, rank C. You're nothing.
They don't look happy.
I want to see this. There they go. Did they dodge it? Wait, let's get it. Yeah. These ones are way easier than the one that we just did. Miss! Miss! No!
I can't go on.
What? I can't believe that just happened. Nope. This way.
The finest
Take a sniff, good sir.
They were so easy,
Warm from the oven.
but they hit hard.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
No, I'm telling you.
You don't
it's
have, but you
gone.
really want a pumpkaboo? That sounds adorable.
Let's go.
It sounds like one of those Pokemon that's probably like super adorable and probably has one super disturbing Pokedex entry. Let me just mark it. Boink.
No holding back.
Still have red Chocobo trauma from 14. Alright, here we go. Alright, we got it this time.
Why am I doing this?
Oh, it's just the one left? Easy. Oh, look at that. Achievement. And money. I don't really use money for anything. All right, 2 down. I think two more hunts to go, I think.
What became of Kupka?
We're seeing troops amassing at every boarding post.
Cute. All right. Just off the sickle that road leads to DeMille. Oh my god, what? What sage? What is it? This show, do I remember the Squirtle with sunglasses? Of course I do. You're talking about season 1?
Come on.
So there's the sickle. Just, okay, so it's gotta be right over there. You might have to play Pokemon Go now. Apparently you can get one. Really? Are you sure it's not just like an accessory? Because I know some Pokemon games you can like put accessories on your Pokemon. Like you can put a hat on your Pikachu or something. I wish your town had more Pokestops to make it worth playing Pokemon Go. You know what, Missy, you're gonna be jealous because where I live, it is a Pokestop.
Enough of you
I don't
out
even
there.
have to leave my apartment. Ba, ba, ba. you know what? It's probably that weird. Oh, yeah. I used to live in a place where like my bedroom was not a focus stop, but if I walked to the kitchen, it was. But now just my whole place is. Alright, this has got to be it. Or not.
You
Or...
deserve a rest.
Ah, here we go.
Time for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine.
Ah. Wait, where's the big one?
And then there was one.
All right, bring it. He's gonna watch him. He's gonna be the weakest one.
Too slow. Nice try.
Ah. Come on, bring it.
Nice try.
Pretty cool. Still got him.
Nice try. Titan! Too slow. Nice try. You're finished.
All right. Just one more.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
I just noticed Torgal has 3 little spots. He's got a cutie mark. You have a Pikachu with a hat? Aww. The ruins of Rosaria. Hmm. Let me get a better description. What kind of hat is it? Is it like a baseball hat? A straw, like a straw farmer's hat? A beanie? A blue cap? Oh. It weirds me out that the pom-pom isn't fuzzy. It's really shiny and looks veiny. It's really kind of offsetting to me. With the fallen giant, Rosaria ruins. Altered with media. All members are to proceed no further than the village gate. Hmm. Maybe over here. Because you caught up a year ago. You don't recall? Hmm. I think it was a 3DS game that you could put a hat on him, right?
Come on. Run like the wind.
Or was it like Let's Go Pikachu? Maybe that was the one? Ah, okay.
I can walk from here.
It's so strong. It just has a long cooldown.
Finished. Not here. Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Ooh, maybe over here. Sadia, maybe?
No need to ride from here.
That'd make me get off. Hey, what's up, Drell? How you doing? You're playing some Valheim with Harley. Oh. Alright, there. How is there not... Oh, wait. Is this it? Was I right? I was right. I think. This is it, right? This is the hunt? Yes! How's Valheim going?
Another relic of the fallen.
Oh, Jesus.
This one has a little more life left in it. All right then.
Okay.
Let's try.
Did you get another boss down? Nice. How many bosses are there? Come on, almost come. There we go. That wasn't cool. Oh no. Okay, I panic healed though. Ow.
Let's try.
Thing's got a lot of health.
Fire and flame!
Ugh. Oh god.
Let's try. Let's try. Let's try.
Ugh. Oh god. Heal me, puppy.
To me, boy.
Oh, thank god.
Let's
Ugh.
try. To me, boy. Help me, boy.
I got no potions. No potions. Oh god. Oh god.
Forgive me.
So close. Let's see. Sorry. Let me catch up. Good question. And 5 or 6 bosses. Oh, okay. Still early access game. It's been early access for a while, right? Like really early. I mean, like I want to say it's been early access for at least a year. We got it this time. This guy's got more health. I'm probably gonna have to stun him 3 times. Birdie, I was so happy to see this guy in the quest.
Fly, Ambrosia. Big boss of chocobos, yeah. He's got a cool. You know what? Yeah, that's right. You better run. I heard Final Fantasy 14 patch next week on Tuesday. I don't know what they're adding though.
You know, I keep forgetting to upgrade my my Ifrit mode. I still only have 2 bars.
There's no turning back.
Thank you, puppy.
Nice try.
Ah. I forgot I can block with this. Not very well. Okay, I give up. I give up trying to block.
Come on.
Where?
Too slow. Too slow.
Finally. Hey! Achievement.
Nice try. Not good.
Oh god, the same exact ability hit me. Looks like a small patch. Didn't really see anything worthwhile additions. Apparently new ninja dog minion. Oh, that's cute. You just want 16 glam and glam and a Clive hairstyle. Yeah. Actually, I think if I had to choose between the hair, I think I'd rather have Sid's hair. Oh, forgot I have to get on it.
Faster.
I think some of these hunts are harder than the bosses I've fought. The bosses in the game, like in the main story, are very flashy and showy, but they're not necessarily, at least at this point, very difficult. Turn where now you want to play an MMO, but you can't decide which one. Well, let's start with one. Oh, I definitely took the long way here.
No need to ride from
It's
here.
either WoW or 14. Well, what would you do in WoW and what would you do in 14?
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
You never did 6.4. True. And you could get to 7. You're not 70 in WoW.
All right.
You didn't reach the new level cap? That can't be true. That can't be true. Actually, you know what's funny? I don't think I did either. I think I got to 69, but because I was done with the story, I stopped.
That'll do, girl.
Or I sub like a month and you're done, sub to the other. True. That's how you usually do it. Yeah, I mean, just play 1 month, one off, and then you can play both and just switch off, and then that gives it a month to build up more content or whatever. All right, I have an ad starting right now. I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, third time's the charm. We got this guy. Okay.
That's better. Let's try. Too slow. Let's try. Too slow. Too slow.
Okay, here we go. Not good. Yeah.
Let's try. Come on. Well done, Toro. I failed.
Son of a bitch. God, this guy's tough. I may have to come. I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up. I'll try. I'll give it one more try. Although I am not starting on that one. I'll start on Martha's Rest. Ask yourself, what would Dragon Sound do in this situation? Oh, hi Barley. How are you? Welcome in. Dragon Sound would either sing a very nice, friendly song, or go full Rambo and murder everything. best friends forever. Yep. Yeah, there's really no in between with them. It's either Saturday morning cartoon or murder. Also, that the girlfriend was surprisingly understanding that her boyfriend murdered her brother. All the guy had to do was like, I'm sorry, I had to. And she's like, I know. It's okay. Am I in the right place? Yes, I am.
It's over.
Yeah, you need to get Far Cry 3 so bad. Or I think it's a standalone game, right? It is? Okay, good. Ugh, wrong way. Uh.
Let's try. Come on. Thanks, boy.
Alright, I think I'm gonna get him before.
I can't go.
God damn it! Gotta cook dinner. Okay, Missy. I had it that time. I got him all the way to the first stagger without even healing. Although, I did learn something that I forgot. The Ifrit mode allows you to heal. You wait for the next sale when Z-Man gets his PC fixed and bug the hell out of him played because apparently he has it. He does have it? Oh. What, is there any update on him getting his PC fixed, Drell? It's so weird not having like a daily Z-Man stream. Haven't seen them on. No, you saw them a couple. Oh yeah, they were. They were streaming Crisis Core.
That'll do, girl.
That'll do, donkey. Fourth time's the charm. Right in the butt. Oop.
Nice try. Nice try. Not good.
Ow. Ow.
That's better.
Ooh, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Awaken! Too slow.
I'm taking this slow because I want my abilities to be off cooldown.
Thanks, boy.
Here we go. I dodged it just by chance. And ugh. Oh,
Farewell.
yes, we freaking did it. Whew. You know, be a legendary lineup for top tier movie night, Stab. You got a lineup suggestion? Oh yeah, Gratch, thank you, thank you. It's about time. That one was tough. What's the lineup suggestion for movie night?
Glad to sleep with you.
Yeah. Sleep, giant. Wicker Man and The Happening? Yeah, I agree. Please. That would be amazing.
King of Kupka.
Just how about just like a really bad Nicolas Cage movie month, where it's just 2 bad Nick Cage movies a week, just for a month. But if I had to choose 2, those are some good ones.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
You know, I should.
You'll not find a better price.
There, now I have. Why do you equip them? Oh, here we go.
What?
Months? You mean a year? That's mean. It's true. I think that Nick Cage has Drell. I did a movie night. It was just me. I think it was just me, Ellie, and Sage. But there's a movie. Sage, what was that movie called? Hold on, I have it. Hold on. You need to look at this movie if you haven't seen it already. It is called Willy's Wonderland. Have you heard of this? Okay, is there another one? Oh, that's the Totally Not Five Nights at Freddy movie with Nick Cage. Yeah. It's, you know what the best part about that movie is, Darrell? Okay, we got all the hunts done. Nick Cage doesn't have a single line in the entire movie, but he's the main character.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come again. I may have more for you.
And there's a point in the movie development where the writers were like, no, wait, this is terrible. This makes no sense. And Nick refused to let them change it. Because he wanted it to be like a bad movie.
Back, are ya? So, what it be?
They're like, no, wait, why would he do this? There's no motivation. Why would he act this way? And Nick's just like, exactly. Okay, I'm actually ready to move on to get some actual main scenario done.
We're seeing troops amassing at every port.
But, all right, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. And then we'll get some main story done. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, main scenario. Here we go. Auto.
Clive, you're back. I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
If I need you, I have the Super Wolf now.
Otto, any word on the Royalist movement since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
conquering hero returns, and with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
I feel like something is setting primals up to be killed by
claims
Clive.
dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the mother crystal for Walud? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Ooh. Now that you mention it, Drell, this outfit in Final Fantasy XIV would be amazing, especially since in 7.0 they're going to be adding physics to clothes. I really want this cape with physics.
Ugh, I'm never drinking.
Clive, have you come seeking the
I
gift
hope
of
you haven't been
knowledge?
feeding your nuts to my dog again.
To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is.
Stupid kids.
Big baby.
Kupka
And
probably
with good
killed your
reason,
parents.
children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not.
Oh, her name is Crow. I like that name. Let's see. Dang.
But
Nothing new.
until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Blackthorn. Do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words.
Oh. He looks so
This is
happy
it.
sad.
A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Two? You're joking.
It's no joke. Drake's fang is gone.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old salt.
What is she making?
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Oh no. We got a side quest.
How are you doing? Quick look.
2 side quests.
Good day to you, Sid.
It's all but spent. The crystals we get from the
And we had to dig a new cellar to store all the unsold.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will.
I don't like the talk to people
Let's see
quest.
what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
Word is, the Black Shields took a hiding in the hands of some bit.
Excuse me. Quentin mentioned strange figures having been sighted near the village. Have you seen anything?
Nah, not me, Gov. I heard the rumours, though. I'm here most days, right next to the gate, and I ain't seen nothing out of the ordinary. Don't worry. Any shady characters try and slip into town this way, and I'll soon come running. And shouting, most likely.
All right. Thank you. Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
Oh.
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Ooh. This might actually be pretty cool.
Seems Lorbert's Pass is
Boss
our
fight.
best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate? Ambrosia won't help me here. Let's go. You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Black Shields. Here. What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Why were they here? Are they planning an attack on Lost Wing? I need to warn Quentin.
Good day to you.
The crystals we get from the
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some Black Shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this.
No, don't leave.
More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Oh.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth.
I was always sus of this guy.
I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport.
Excuse
me? I was a
me?
fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved.
Feel bad for never trusting this guy.
So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
So that was the blackguard? Like, it wasn't his mom, it was this justice?
I'm not going to change his mind.
Can't believe some of these side quests, I'm like, I can't believe that was a side quest. Like, what if I didn't do that? Like, that's a huge story.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
Come on, can I get some? Yes.
What do you need? What do you want?
That's big upgrade.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. No scratches, right? You can thank me later.
This sword is cool. Wait, what? I thought there were more hunts. I'm like, what? Since when?
My carpets.
Take a sniff, good sir. Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
There you are. Oh, he's probably like, where the heck did the crystal go?
Excuse me.
What do you want?
You sound
The
so
baker sent me to
sad.
find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the mother crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Yeah, express yourself.
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work. If you miss the fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a... You know, you might just be right. What a fool I've been! I have to get back to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You've opened my eyes.
I wonder what he's gonna do.
Wait. Suppose he won't be needing an escort then.
My carpets.
The most fragrant herbs and spices from...
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steeple peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something.
Taste it. Although I feel like filling it with salt was not the right idea.
Back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks. Now, Dusan, I know you're keen, but do you have to use the good salt? Leave some for the rest of us.
Sorry.
I think that's all, but I think we got enough for another rank up.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it.
We're seeing troops.
Maybe not.
No surprises there. Clive! Quick look.
Always something in there.
Ah, I wasn't expecting you back so.
550,
Hasn't been
close.
delivered yet, I'm afraid.
That's it? Just 2 meteorite?
done?
It's not good, is it? That doesn't sound good. Yeah, how do I get, oh, yeah. Mid.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures.
It hasn't been
Ah, here we go.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
She sounds a lot like Lisa's voice actress.
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides, that stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then? Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I was wrong. It's not her, although Lisa's voice actress does do some voices in this game.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Okay, so... Blackthorn?
And what can I do for you?
Yeah, the meteorite's only 1,000.
Finished, are you?
So like 2 is not, like, that's worthless for an award.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself a arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Jesus teats. Well, I don't know
Who's
what the hell
Grieger?
you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though, and I'll need help. Get Gav and Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, hasn't she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual saw grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape.
Aluminum.
That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them.
If they're looking for something to
There's a
diffuse
special
heat,
kind of
doesn't
sand I'm
aluminum do
after
that?
You can only find out in the Velcroy.
Oh,
Stardust,
never
they
mind.
call
Sorry,
it.
Stardust.
As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with.
Ooh, 40.
You going after this? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Gav, of course.
Gav, you're with me.
All right,
You
then.
handsome devil.
So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Alamill. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I like to see him try.
In your own time.
Wait. Is this the nearest one?
Looks like I found the river.
Wait, I just realized
Where's Gav?
how disappointed I am right now. Are there no cactuars?
Run like the
This
wind.
is a desert. Where are the cactuars? There has to be some, right? I don't think there are. What the heck? It's not a true Final Fantasy game without.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
You can do this, Clive.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Thought you said it was supposed to be white sand.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
I don't. If we're literally just carrying the amount that I have in my pockets, I don't know why we needed to rent a wagon and a chocobo. Oh.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
Anything for you, Gav. God, this is a dating sim?
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
Ha. True.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
Aww.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy? Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs. Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
Alright, we got
We
enough.
should go out on maneuvers together more often. You'll be sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Bow wow wow wow. Hey, okay, we got our 2 freaking meteorite.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Well, no surprises there.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts? You earned this.
It's not really. Alright, hold on. Ella needs some attention. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Lurk, I miss you. Sorry, I was
Best of luck.
helping my little cat with something. Hope you're doing well. And that your dinner cooking went well. Back to Mid. Welcome back, thank you. Here. Wait, what's up here? I don't think I've ever been up here. Who are you?
Catch your death sleeping out here.
Huh.
I know. Oh, I'm too full to move.
Kind of sounds like, who was the actor that played Snape? Alan Rickman. Rip. He was such a good actor.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? You don't even know your assistant's name? Rude.
Right.
She's kind of a... I love her. Kind of a brat, though.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then.
These
Here
mean
you
nothing
see
to
the
me.
mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, Were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode.
Well,
this
that's
is where
not
the
good.
helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there.
Yeah, stop telling me how likely it is I'm going to
Said
explode.
we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there.
Just one.
It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid.
I bet it's going to be really
I'll
cute.
gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Yeah, I bet this unwanted visitor is going to be super cute. Wait. Just checking.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Excuse me, who are you? Wait, this is called Lost Wing. I like how so many settlements are built in the ruins of whatever civilization came before.
If you're ready,
Okay. Oh, up. That's where we need to go.
Let's go.
fly, Ambrosia.
Just realized. Yeah. Okay, so we need... Okay, here's what we should do. Double spells, change your style. Oh, I'm in combat. Close. Close. We'll do that one next.
Time to fight.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
I bet it's so cute. It's gonna be like a puppy. We're gonna find out she's like afraid of little puppies or something. Where is it?
Anybody home?
Oh. I mean, I guess it's
This
kind
must
of
be our
cute.
unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Fire and flame! To me, Blade!
Nice try.
Easy. It's so easy after the hunts we did. Oh, Missy, I need clap. Thank you, Missy. I need your opinion.
Sid! Thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any
I
trouble
have
now.
developed an obscure hobby
Don't let us keep you.
of
We'll,
crudely
see that
inserting
everything is
Drell into movie
transported safely
posters.
back to the hideaway.
If we watch
I'll let Mid know you're on your
The
way.
Wicker Man, should I insert Drell as the giant face behind the little girl? Or should I make Drell the little girl in front? I'm not sure which one would be better. We'd have to see the pic. Let's see if I can find one. Let's see. Would he look hilarious as... Yes, I think so. I don't know. I think both would be good. Although making Drell into a demonic little girl might be good too. Or I could make I could make Drell the giant Nicolas Cage face and then turn the little girl into a chicken. It is a hard one. Be shocking once you notice it in the background. Yeah. True.
Mid.
There's so many
Let's recover the material
options
for the
there.
helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding.
She
A
keeps
prism for the
demanding
dragons
more of
with
me.
breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy.
The shock factor, the
helm
background.
and the plating are bulky
Okay.
enough as it is.
I think
Add
you're
any
right. I
more
think that'd
weight,
be
the whole
good.
ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light, but I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
Plus, if I make him the giant head behind, it would go with more with something else I want to do.
Ugh, I'm never drinking.
You say yes? All right, deal. We'll do it. If he decides to watch it. He brought it up. If he decides to watch it.
Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Oh, The Wicker Man is almost too bad of a movie to pass up.
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to
I
send the ship
remember ever
alight,
watching it.
while
Oh,
also being light enough not to sink it.
it's where the
As you can
not the
imagine,
bees means come
She's
from.
struggling to find anything that meets her
Not
needs.
the bees.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires,
Assuming
but
it's
a different
scary.
approach.
What do you mean?
I don't know what it's supposed to be.
Consider the lake we have
It's
made
supposed to
our
be
home.
like a dark
Its blighted
mystery.
waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine. At timber and
But
steel
Nicolas
alike.
Cage doesn't really fit with a
And
dark mystery,
We
so it
have
doesn't
made a
come
home
across
here
as
from
that.
those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew.
We
It
got
is said to be
Stardust
able to
and
resist
Moon Dew in
even
one
the
ship.
most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer.
Thank you,
would
Merlin.
be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Harpocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
I kind of ship the redheaded girl with Gav a little bit.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
I kind of want to choose, because I don't know the other girl very well.
So, Clive.
I actually don't even know her
Have you
name.
made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Not Jill. Oh yeah, Tarja, that's right.
All right. So, what are we fetching?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
Garlic. Conch shells. Are you sure this is the right list? Looks like the ingredients for someone's supper.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Typical.
Well,
Something got
isn't that
so popular
convenient?
that it became
I was
unpopular.
hoping to be able to make a trip over that way sometime soon. Need to speak to an old acquaintance. I'll meet you there.
All right. Stay safe.
See you later, Clive.
Good luck with your research.
Ooh, that was kind of cold, right? That see you later? I don't know. She's mad at me, I think. Mid, if you would have sent me, I could have got all this stuff at once.
No. Where's Tarja?
Keep them pilchers nice
Need
and
to stock
chilled.
up on these.
I won't have you spoiling it.
There you are, Tarja.
Ah, and there you are. We shouldn't have any problems finding what we need in a place like this. But if time is of the essence, perhaps we should split up. Take a few items each.
All right. What shall I look for?
Let's see now. Why don't you take the garlic and the pepio nuts?
Pepio nuts.
Meet me by the gate when you've got them.
Oh. They're in the little bazaar.
You'll not find a bruised pippin in the...
Fresh cuts! Come and get them before they...
What can I interest you in today?
This one, garlic.
Ah, yes.
Buy, sell, or be gone. And good riddance.
That should do it. Hopefully Tarja's finished too.
Why is this a two-person job?
Well, did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Job done. We should get this back to Tomes then. He'll be waiting.
But
But we're not in too much of a rush, are we? Quick chat.
she's in love with Gav. Please tell me she likes Gav.
Do you know, I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
I think you might be right.
In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared, you haven't invited me out once. For shame.
Well, it seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill alone burned through them like wildfire. No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse to pay the prices these gougers charge.
I'll ask Karen when we get back. What is it?
Oh, just memories. I came here with Sid once, shopping for supplies, just like today. And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Sid even said he'd speak to Karen for me when we got back. Has it really been 5 years?
Did she like...
I remember it as if it was yesterday.
She didn't like Sid, did she?
Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
It does. In a good way, of course. Thank you, Tyre.
For what?
For everything. I just want you to know that all you've done for us, all you still do, it's appreciated.
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't? But in the spirit of sharing and caring, you're appreciated too, by all of us.
Oh God, I invited her because I was hoping to get some information on if she liked Gav. But now I think she's like hitting on me. That's not what I want. I've ruined things.
Well, I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to Tomes so he can make up this concoction of his. I'll meet you back at the hideaway, all right?
All right. And thanks again.
I heard you the first time.
I actually do like her more than Jill, though. Oh, wait. No, crap. I know Final Fantasy games. They're trying to get me... They're trying to get me to bond with people just so they can kill them off.
I wonder how Hippocrates is getting on with the moon dew. How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Oh, and Clive. It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates. Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
He cracked the crystal too.
What's this? Oh, it's the Wall of Memories. Yeah, yeah. I don't really care about that. I remember my accomplishments. What I apparently don't remember is how to get to mid.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
I think mid might need some help.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat, a coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
His name is Black Hammer. He's not the Black Hammer.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Oh, she's got a cute laugh. Oh.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Oh my god.
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Nick told me she was building a ship.
Really?
That plus mark. Where to go? Psh. Is that coming from mid? Close am I?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts? Come again. I may have more for you.
It is mid. Mid, I just talked to you. What do you want now? It's not mid. What?
That's it then. Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bunging a solution,
you're kind of
gravy. Splitting, and it will separate it out just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off.
I scared you.
And that's where I was hoping
Sorry, Missy.
you could help me out.
This guy's just kind of freaking me out.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. All right.
He's kind of got a whispery Emmett Silk voice.
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores.
You're modding and you might whisper. Who are you modding for?
You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream.
Oh, it's a filter.
So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
Oh, Krusty Quithy. Krusty streams pretty late.
I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame ain't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
Usually
right.
1 a.m. for you.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And good hunting, eh?
Nice. Sorry. I'll try and stop whispering. I mean. Yes. I am on the hunt for the Bomb King. Perfect. Let's see. Imperial Chaser Nocturne. The Okay, nearby woods. Fallen airship. And a grove. The Imperial Chase?
You mean the Iron Kingdom?
I don't know where this is. The Reeds, maybe? No, the Reeds is a marsh.
Faster! Keep them pilchers nice and chilled.
Look at this place.
Spend half a day.
Imperial Chase is a place.
Good girl.
Faster!
I'm guessing this is going to be a rank C.
That'll do, girl.
Little baby bomb. B. Oh.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Fire and flame! Soil!
Come on. Let's roll ready.
Got him.
Your reign is over. Now to collect...
Wait, is there more?
This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
I bet this is gonna increase my healing potency. That's my guess. That's my hope.
I think Mid might need some help.
All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let none say otherwise. Right then, let's get this contraption up and running. There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favour.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in.
More potions?
Reckon I could work some magic on that.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
That's so good.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo.
Oh god, he's talking like mid.
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavours. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
I don't like the way he says things. Level up. Ooh. That's big. Big. And from the reading table. I don't remember what the reading table is.
Told me she was building a ship.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
He cracked the crystal too.
No, what is this?
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
Unless it's Otto who's messing with the ledgers.
Clive, did you get my letter?
He's whispering.
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto might be listening.
Is this better?
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders, and it may be my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. 0, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's going to take some time, and I'm going to need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And
What?
the dame. And, well, Lady
Oh my
Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Those ledgers were my responsibility, and it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're going to make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. A little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe, and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No. I don't.
I knew it.
But the Empire have dragoons.
Oh.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here. But it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again?
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither.
Oh.
That, and you keep good company.
I suppose I do.
I don't know if I agree with that, but... Let's see. Or...
There's talk that the Glass Gate flood has...
Did you hear?
The gates to heaven.
I want to see you
What am I going to do without sweet water and oil of talc?
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion. Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
His son.
Otto had a son.
Long ago, yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that. Go, we want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
He's still with us.
anything Tomes helped to build?
They told me she was building a ship.
Goat. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that. I tried my best, but she was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
Sharon, accept payment.
Lady Karen, Goat tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not. Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
Who is it?
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square. Right away.
I've seen that before.
You have, yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used, either out of habit, or because the filthy sod couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died.
20 years.
Give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to... I forget where. And having nothing better to do on the long nights, we sat up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable, wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt And I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
Sid.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone.
What is this Anka cosplay routine? Shh, Missy, no. Shh, you didn't see that.
They stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore
You're gonna have to save
I'd
up.
always be right behind him.
You and Tinflix
ready to
both.
catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall.
No posture. No, think of my posture though. Ugh. Nope. You gotta think of my posture.
Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
Veronica, I'm gonna have to. If someone actually saved up that much points, I'm gonna have to make sure it's on point too. Oh.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
We got some Sid voice again.
This note.
Hmm? What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went.
Had he not seen it before? No, I don't know.
Why would he? Him or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction, and I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather goat were at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
I feel like I'd get a disease if I drink
This'll
from
do
it.
me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
Oh, that was a cute quest. And that was just, again, that was just a side quest. We got Sid's Goblet. All right, we got a few side quests to go, but I'm going to call it here for the night. Missy, I think you're the only one awake, and I appreciate you for being here. And I hope to see you next time. But for now, I'm going to call it for the night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye. You stream? Oh, anytime, anytime. Da-da.